The 41st victim of Tuesday's earthquake is pulled from the rubble. He was a waiter in the cafeteria on the ground floor of this hotel. It took rescuers more than 2 days to cut through the rubble of 5 concrete floors to find him. A relative collapses upon seeing the body and has to be hospitalized.
People are shocked. This is the second wave of earthquakes in 2 months. This has not been experienced at such a scale since 1979. Half of the city has already evacuated. They have left the city of Durres for other towns in Albania or in the neighboring countries.
As the rescue effort draws to a close, Durres is becoming a ghost town. Hope of finding the victims is giving way to fear that aftershocks may bring worse calamity.
My house is intact inside and outside, but it keeps shaking, so we're walking around so as not to go in. We sleep in the car at night. People say the sea will rise up and down Durres. Everyone is saying it, and all our neighbours left for the towns they grew up in.
The government says it has put 1,000 people in hotels and another 800 in temporary shelters, but there are still many more fending for themselves. The people of Durres have taken to the streets. They're spending the night out on the pavement, or they're simply walking through the city, or entire families are bedding down inside their family vehicles under blankets. And this is happening as far away as the city of Tirana, where you can see row upon row, kilometre upon kilometre of cars parked until they reach outside the city limits. All these people are afraid to go back to their homes, even if they haven't suffered any damage, because they're afraid of worse earthquakes to come. And there are those who simply need a ride out. These buses are bringing volunteers from neighbouring Kosovo and North Macedonia. They've come to help the people of Durres survive in their town. Instead, panicked people clamour to board the buses and leave. Police have to explain that the buses aren't here for evacuations. The Albanian government is struggling to maintain calm and regain control of the situation. As the rescue teams leave, so will the last visible signs of international assistance. But what remains is the enormous task of providing both security and reassurance. Psaropoulos, Aljazeera, Durres.